Hi guys, Klingy here of Squamacy Gaming, and yep, let's talk about the things that I can share when you play the Ragnarok, some beginner tips that might help you progress on this game, and that the things that I learned while playing this game. So let's go.
Sinimulan ko tong walang naniniwala sa paligid ko.
Okay, I'll start with creating name. I know you might find it like unnecessary. Why should I talk about this one? But if you will look how much it will cost you to change name later, you will be shocked. Yeah. So the change name card is 3,000 diamonds, rainbow diamonds. So this is from top up. Okay, so make sure that you select the best name or the usual name that you use, or like you're still a low level, I would suggest just remake a new character with your desired name. Okay, next let's talk about class selection, or which class to play. You can just play the class that you like to play, or play the class that you are comfortable with. But if you will be asking for my opinion, especially if you're like new to RO Mobile and you are also a free-to-play player like me, I would suggest that you go with the save class. When I say the save class, I consider Archer and Mage the save class here in the Ragnarok. Priest will be your last option for range class, unless again if you want to play support, or if you are playing with your friends and you are given the task to be the support for the group. I'm not saying that assassin, merchant, and swordsman are not good. These classes are good, but you will eventually notice the advantage of being a range class here in the Ragnarok. Again, in my opinion, Mage and Archer are the most easiest to play for PvE. Okay, because I haven't tried PvP, but yeah, go with those class if you are like in the process of learning the game. Okay, now that you have selected the right class for you, okay, I will highly suggest that you take note of this. Make sure that you did your own research. You did watch some content about the class that you have selected, because right, resetting stats and skills is expensive here in the Ragnarok, especially for us free-to-play player. For function, yeah, you can just go to shop and then function. You can see that the reset stone is 150 diamonds. For this is for the stats reset, and for the neutralizer, that's 300 diamonds. That's from top up, or if you can sell something on the trading house, that's the only option that you can purchase this one. And I'm not really sure if there will be quests, same with other RO mobile version, that you can get this items, this reset items, but I doubt. And also unlike Ragnarok Begins and ROO Mobile, not sure with ROM and ROX, we don't have the preset options here like in RO and RO Begins. I believe you have like 3 presets that you can, the first one is free, right? Then the next one can be unlocked by a Seni. So here in the Ragnarok, we don't have that option. So once you select your class, yeah, that's it. There's no presets class options, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to you on that one on later on if there will be like an additional functions here. But usually, if there are like lock functions, we do have that available here. Like I think most of the functions are unlocked on my end, so I couldn't provide which one. Nah, not this one. Yeah. So yep. Again, do take note that you should be allocating your stats and your skills correctly in this game. Okay, now let's talk about leveling. Of course, it's the same thing. Again, if it's your first day, don't be overwhelmed. Yeah, you will be bombarded with a lot of things to do. It's your training day one, so don't be surprised, and don't find it like there's too much things to do. I see a lot of complaints about it on their day one adventure, but I think that's the real thing, or that's the real deal on newly launched game. The day one is always the busiest one. Okay, but of course, moving on leveling, prioritize main quests if it's available, unless you go with the level lock, like you need to reach a certain level. You can do side quests, and of course, I would like to reiterate this one that once you have the endless tower unlocked at level 33, make sure that you do your best to reach the highest level that you can get. Why? Because you can accumulate yet XP per minute. Okay, I think you can also accumulate even though you are offline. Okay, so the higher level that you reach in endless tower, the highest XP per minute that you can get. But of course, it accumulates up to 12 hours, and you will see here that there is like a limit. Okay, like this one. So make sure that you claim that, okay, before it expires. Well, of course, we need to talk about equipments and enhancement. Of course, you cannot go higher in endless tower. You are like wearing not so good items. Okay, and of course, same thing goes. Make sure that you are getting the right stats for the equipment, the exact stats that is beneficial for your class. And for enhancement, of course, or refinement, okay, make sure that you don't just focus on enhancing or upgrading one equipment. Okay, so make sure that it is evenly distributed. Like you might think that I'll start with my weapon rings because they give damage, but that's not the case. TRO adapts the same mechanics from the other mobile version, wherein of course if the enhancement or enhancement is evenly distributed, yeah, you can get additional stats via the resonance level. So I would suggest that don't just focus on one equipment, but of course you can always start with the weapons and the rings before you go with the armors. Okay, for of course damage is king as always. For refinement, yep, this is a different case. For our refinement, you don't need to focus on you don't need to do it eventually, but it's up to you. Okay, the downside about focusing in one gear is that, yeah, there are the success rate, like for this one, going level 3, the success rate is already 40%. So in my strategy, I prefer to eventually refine all the items first, before upgrading it to another level. But the good thing about the refinement, okay, for this one, this will be the available options that I can get. But the higher gear that you will refine, you will get more benefits. But to take note about this one, the exclamation point, that for refining the equipment from 5 to 10, it's safe. Like you will materials will only be wasted, but the the level will not downgrade. Okay, but level 5 refinement 5 to 10, I believe that's a time that if the refinement is unsuccessful, then there will be a downgrade on your equipment. Now, why is it important for an equipment to be refined to level 5? So let's look at the market, since I don't have a pink equipment or red equipment. For example, this bloody axe. So for this bloody axe, yep, so if I can refine it to 5, I can get an additional stats. So I think it's the same thing with other mobile version, wherein you can get additional stats on a specific refinement level. But yeah, plus 3, yeah. Now I know that you can already get a stats at refinement level 3. Let's look at other weapon. This one, spear. So yep, for this one, yeah, for this is for knight, right? You can get plus 3, plus 5, plus 5 and plus 5 dex. So yeah, but still, again, it's up to you. If you will just go refine a pink equipment to plus 3 or plus 5 or above, yeah, it's up to you. Okay, it's your own strategy. Do what makes you happy. So make sure that you join an active guild, and I think that's it for me. And if you have watched this video up until the end, thank you so much. Hopefully this can help you through your progress and through your adventure here in the Ragnarok. And again, thank you so much. Enjoy playing the Ragnarok and always stay safe. Goodbye for now.